Alright, y'all, we're back with another couponing lesson. This one is long overdue. I figured I'd give you guys a week off with the whole holiday and stuff, but now we're back into the whole couponing gang. This one I have been putting off because I know there's going to be a lot more to couponing at CVS and Walgreens than there's going to be at couponing at Dollar General. At least that's my opinion on things. CVS and Walgreens have a better system with points and extra care bucks, so there's a lot more rules and stuff to go over. So just some main takeaways I'm going to be talking about today are some CVS policies that you need to download and sign up with the app, and then just things about their manufacturer coupons and their CRTs. I'll get into what a CRT is and things like that. Now, I do want to mention ahead of time, I coupon at CVS. I've done very large hauls and very small ones, but CVS is not my go-to store. I'm more well-known in Walgreens. I know their system probably the best out of any other store, but I do know a lot about CVS. I'm not an expert on CVS, but these are just some things I've learned, some policies I've taken off their website, but there might be a few things that I'm not quite into about. There's certain things I'll get into in this topic that I'm just whoa, I didn't know this, but I found it out when I was doing research on CVS. But anyways, we're going to jump into this. Just a reminder, my social medias are couponing with Craylolo for Instagram and TikTok. TikTok, I kind of show shorter videos of things that I get, and then on YouTube, I try to post longer videos with the breakdowns and the hauls. Instagram is just for those deals that you see every single day. There's always Amazon glitches, things going on. I post those on Instagram on my story because there's so many deals on the daily. I just don't want to be posting hundreds of posts about them. Anyways, let's move on to CVS. First things first, before we get into anything, if you don't already have a CVS Extra Care card, please sign up. You can do it online or in store. I don't have a physical CVS card. I signed up on the app, and they have a little digital card you can scan at the checkout. But be sure to download the app, sign up, because not only will you get an Extra Care card on the app, you'll get the sale prices at CVS, and you get access to their digital coupons. So they have digital manufacturer coupons. Which are the same things that we get in our Sunday newspapers or on coupons.com, things like that. But they also have CRTs, which CRT is basically CVS's store coupons. So with Walgreens, we haven't gone over this, but in Walgreens has their own store coupons called IVCs. For CVS, they are CRTs, and you compare manufacturer coupons with CRTs because one's a manufacturer coupon and one is a store coupon. So on the app, you'll get to see your store coupons and stuff. And when you have the app sometimes has better coupons than if you were to do this on the website. They have what they call app-only coupons. So I just highly recommend just downloading the app, doing everything from your phone. Don't do it from the computer because it'll come really in handy when you're in store trying to do some deals. Alright, jumping into the policy. So this I had to do some research on just to make sure that what I knew was accurate, and I did find some things out that I didn't know before, and I'll get to that in a second. So CVS goes by the manufacturer coupon limitations. I don't believe there's a limit for the store itself. For example, Walgreens limits, I think, 4 identical coupons per transaction unless otherwise stated. I don't believe CVS has a limit like that, but they will go by the manufacturer coupon limitations. So most coupons nowadays have some sort of limitation on them. P&G typically are a limit of 1 per transaction or maybe a limit of 2. So the CVS employees will just go by what it says on the coupon. If it doesn't say anything about that on the coupon, then you should be in the clear to use as many as you want. But they do have the option to let you know if you're using too many or whatever. They can deny if you're using too many. Another thing is I don't believe CVS gives overage. At least from my experience, I haven't had anything really give overage at all. So the value of the coupon will just take the entire value off an item. So for example, say you have a $4 off coupon, but your item is $3.50. That $4 coupon will only take $3.50 off, making the item free, but not a money maker. So it'll just make the item just zero and no negative balance, which is, I mean, good and bad, things like that. Another thing is you can combine manufacturer coupons with CRTs. We already went over that in the last slide. CRTs are store coupons. And something that I didn't know until probably within the past few months is there's a tricky thing to the threshold coupons. Now, a threshold coupon for CVS is like when you spend $30, get $5 off. So you can use multiple in the sense of, for example, if we have let's just say we have two coupons that say get $3 off a $15 purchase. So let's get $30 worth of stuff. We'll get $2 off. And then because we have got that threshold twice, it'll take another $2 off if you have the same threshold coupons. I don't know if that was clear enough. But there's like a tricky way. I was doing it completely wrong for the longest time, and so I had to go back to the policy refer and try to, dabble and figure out how to make it work to my benefit. Just note that, say, for example, you have a coupon for $1 off a $4 purchase. Say you have two of those identical coupons. You can't get a $4 purchase and expect $2 to come off. You would have to get an $8 purchase and then get $2 off. Hopefully that was clear. I don't know. Anyways, moving on. Just like most stores, you can use a manufacturer coupon on a clearance item because it's a manufacturer coupon. But CVS is kind of tricky with CRTs. From my experience, sometimes CRTs come off on clearance items and sometimes they don't. It's kind of like a hit or miss. Now, from my experience, I haven't had the greatest luck with customer service. I personally like Walgreens customer service better than CVS because they're not always willing to just add extra care bucks to your account like how Walgreens is. So I would say if something were to happen in store, coupons didn't come off, maybe talk to an employee right then and there to see if you can fix it, if not return it, things like that. Another thing is this depends on store locations. And I think technically in the policy they don't accept expired coupons, that it is basically up to each location. I have certain CVS's by me that will accept expired coupons up to 7 days. I have some CVS's that don't. It really just depends on your location. And you kind of just have to go in and just try it out and see if the register beeps, if it doesn't, if they say something, if they don't. It's kind of just like you got to experiment to see how it goes. But I try not to use that many expired coupons. I don't know, that's just like an ethical thing for me. But every once in a while I might do it, but I try not to. Another thing that's really different that Walgreens does not have is CVS has this 98% rule. Now, I do believe this does vary store to store, so you also, I'm not sure if the employees know this by hand or if you just kind of have to experiment to see how it goes. But basically, your subtotal has to hit 98% of the required purchase before the coupons are applied. So, say you have a coupon for, or not a coupon, but like a deal going on, when you spend $40, you get $10 in extra care bucks. Say you get a retail cost of $39.98. Because of this rule, it's going to automatically round it up and you're going to get that bonus extra care bucks even though you technically don't have $40 on the dot. There's like a 98% rule that just rounds everything up. So, I mean, I try to get to the threshold as close as possible, but I do like the fact that they have this. It's kind of a cushion, just in case. But definitely check to see if your store has this. Something I do want to mention is, from my experience, I'm not sure about anybody else's experiences, but I feel like CVS employees are typically good with their coupon policies. I haven't had too much of a problem with stuff other than the fact that they might be like, oh, you could only use this, it's a limit of this, or this is expired, things like that. But they typically know that you can use a manufacturer coupon and a CRT on the same item. But I mean, just with any store, I feel like you should have a screenshot or a copy of the policies just in case if anything were to happen. So for Walgreens or CVS, sorry, they go hand in hand. So Walgreens has this point system, whereas CVS has this extra care buck, beauty buck system. So like Walgreens Cash, it's basically a store credit for a future purchase. But extra care bucks actually have a limit on your account. So like when you do stuff or deals at Walgreens, you basically can do a deal over and over and over again and just get as many points as you want. With CVS, you have to read the tags or read like the weekly ad, and it will say in parentheses limit 1 per account or limit 2 per account, so you can't keep doing the deals over and over unless you have separate CVS accounts. So I don't necessarily like this idea. This is why I like Walgreens a bit better. And also something that kind of bothers me with the whole extra care bucks is they do expire typically between 1 to 2 weeks. I haven't really seen anything longer than that. But it kind of sucks that they expire. I know Walgreens Cash only expires if your account is inactive for like, I think a year. So like you have time, but like for extra care bucks, you have a shorter period of time. So it's like you're rushed to like find deals and spend them. Otherwise it's literally money that just goes in the trash if it expires. Now, I think certain stores will let you use extra care bucks up to 3 days expired. It might depend on what store. I haven't had a situation arise where I had to do something like that, but I think that is something that you can do. Another thing that is different than Walgreens is you get 2% cash back, or I guess extra care bucks back each quarter of the year. And I believe, 4 quarters of the year. I just don't remember what the months are. This is something different, and I kind of had to educate myself on because I did not know this, but it's kind of cool to have. The quarter just ended this month and I think I got $2 extra care bucks back, which is not a lot, but I think other people get a lot of money back if you get like a lot of prescriptions or like shopping or something. So it's just something nice to have, and someday you just open up your account and you got extra care bucks in there just chilling. So another thing is there's also this thing called beauty bucks, which is basically the same thing as an extra care buck, but just for beauty items. So for every $30 you spend, retail cost, you get $3 in extra care bucks. So say you get $30 worth of hair products, retail cost, but after coupons, you really only spend $6. They don't look at that $6, they look at the retail cost that you got. So $30, and boom, you got $3 in extra care bucks, and I think this usually takes up to 3 days to show up in your account. So that is something nice, is that with extreme couponing, it just goes by the retail cost and not what you actually spend. So that's a good way to get some extra money back. Another thing I like with CVS, not necessarily Walgreens, is that you can pay with extra care bucks and get extra care bucks back. Walgreens is a bit different with some other things I'm not going to go too into detail about, but CVS is like you literally can choose to pay with them and you get anything back, and I don't think there's any limitations other than the fact like you can't use it on like alcohol and cigarettes and prescriptions, things like that. But it's nice to just, have that as a form of payment. And something else that I'm not confident on, because it sometimes works for me and sometimes doesn't, is getting extra care bucks on clearance items. I've done this quite a few times, and I feel like it's a hit or miss, but it's definitely worth a try because sometimes they end up being like money makers. Like I know, for example, one time I found a bunch of CoverGirl makeup on clearance for like super cheap, and it was like on a sale, buy 2 get $6 extra care bucks. So like I bought 2, and then I got the $6 extra care bucks, and then after that it ended up being a moneymaker. Like sometimes it goes through and you get those extra care bucks on the clearance items, but sometimes it doesn't. So like I guess it just really depends, and you just have to like test it out to see how it goes. Alright, so just to talk some more about coupons for CVS. Once again, There's manufacturer coupons and store coupons on the app. They are different. If you look at this top picture on the right, there's the two different types of coupons, and this is how you can differentiate between a manufacturer coupon and a CRT. So a manufacturer coupon is going to actually have a picture of the product like you see with this L'Oreal. That's a manufacturer coupon. A CRT is going to have this like dotted rectangle with a $sign and some scissors on it. That is a store coupon. So that's how you can tell the difference between the two. Sometimes, I'm not sure if this is rarely, but I feel like this has been happening to me a lot lately, so it's like, hasn't been very rare, but, my digital coupons have been glitching with my paper coupons. Sometimes I do this on purpose, sometimes I don't. I just go in every week and just add a bunch of coupons to my account. I just clip them on the app. And then I'll forget that I have them on the app and I go in store and I use paper coupons, but like the digital coupon and the paper coupon both come off, making it an even better deal. So that's something to keep in mind. That's also like an ethical thing if you want to do that. If you don't, some people do, some people are against it. Totally up to you. Something that I like but also don't like about CVS is their coupons are very personalized. Most people will get the same manufacturer coupons, but majority of the people who have CVS accounts won't always get the same CRTs. So from my experience, the more you shop there, the better CRTs you get and the more variety. I have not shopped there. I do here and there, but not enough for them to give me really good CRTs. So that's why I haven't been shopping much there. But lately I've been doing a little bit more and more, and actually this week I was able to get 2 really good CRTs, which I will talk about in a second. But just note that not every account is going to have the same coupons. It's really, really personalized based off what you buy. If you buy more baby items, if you buy more food items, things like that. Another thing is, if you've been into CVS before, you've probably already seen it. If not, they have this giant red box in their stores, usually right when you walk in. You should always, always, always go to that the first thing you do. Walk in the store, go to that, type in your phone number, and it's going to spit out some CRTs for you, which are store coupons. And sometimes these are the same things that are on your account on the app, and sometimes they're different, and there's kind of like bonus coupons that come out of it. So that's why you should always check this out. And just note that some of the coupons that print out of the red box aren't always on the app. So that's why we like those bonus coupons. Something I found out about CVS when I was looking into the policies is this whole buy one, get one free situation. I was not aware of this, but I haven't seen any deals to where this has actually happened recently. So according to their policy, if an item is on sale, buy one, get one free, and there's a buy one, get one free coupon, both items will be free. I did not know this, and I have not been in this situation, but I figured it's worth mentioning in case something ever happens. Apparently, that's what their policy says, so I guess if one day something happens, I'm definitely going to hit this deal up, but yeah. Another thing I didn't know, but I've heard people talk about, is if you find expired items on the shelves, you get like a store credit or something. I'm not sure how it works because I've never done that, but I know from like being in couponing groups, a lot of people talk about how like certain days people go in to get all these expired items to just get all kinds of store credit from CVS and stuff like that. So I guess if that's something you'd be interested in, probably just like YouTube, but I definitely don't do that because I don't have the time. But yeah. Also, I did want to mention my methods to how I do my coupons in order and stuff. I don't know if this works for anybody else, but I don't know. I like being super organized, and from my experience, this is what I figured that works most efficiently. So when I'm at the register and I'm checking out, I'm going to type in my phone number, but I'm not going to have them do my digital coupons first because it kind of messes things up. What you want to do is, oh, there's my alarm. What you want to do is hand over your paper manufacturer coupons first. Have them scan those. And then if you have any paper extra care bucks that you want to use, give them those, but you have to like do the math ahead of time to make sure like your total doesn't go in the negatives because it won't let you, and it's just a hot mess. So make sure that you are like careful with how many extra care bucks you use. Second off, once you hand over all the paper coupons, then you could tell them, hey, I have some digital coupons on my account, and then they're going to like type some stuff into the computer. When they're doing that, also, if there's any digital extra care bucks that you have on your account, this is where you'll let them know, hey, I want to use $10 in extra care bucks, or I want to use $5. Totally up to you, but just know that it goes either or with the paper or the digital. You either have one or the other. They just changed their system recently. Prior to a few months ago, they only had their extra care bucks on paper, but recently they have switched over to a digital system. So they do still print out at the bottom of your receipt, but they also show up digitally on your account. So you can either digitally add it to your account or use the paper coupon. It's either or. I just figured I'd show you in here if you have paper ones to use them with your paper coupons, or if you have digital ones, just let them know ahead of time, hey, I want to use $4 of my extra care bucks. So it comes off digitally. So that is how I do things, and that's how it typically works for me, and I try to stick to that method. So here's an example of a deal I did last week, and sadly it's not like a beginner friendly because there's a lot going on in this, but like I haven't really been doing much extreme couponing at CVS, so I don't have any like nice beginner deals. Also, like I don't like posting weekly CVS deals just because their app is so personalized with the coupons that you have. Like I love seeing people's videos on Instagram and TikTok of their deals, but like it's just kind of not frustrating, but kind of like a downer because like you want to do the deal, but you know that your account probably isn't going to have the same coupons, if that makes sense. So I was going to just show you guys this, explain everything so you kind of can get an idea of how things work, but this is like on an extreme level. So this is what I did. I noticed that there's a few things I had really good coupons for, and I noticed that there are certain sales going on in the store, so I wanted to kind of combine those really good coupons with those sales and stuff like that. So first things first, I noticed the Pantene were on a sale, 3 for $15, and when you spend $40, get $10 in extra care bucks, limit of 1 per account. I also noticed that the Crest mouthwash was also on the same deal. But the mouthwash was buy one, get one half off for the price. But they were also with the whole when you spend $40 in participating products, get $10. So I wanted to kind of do something with that so I can work in the coupons, the discounts, get the extra care bucks, stuff like that. Then while I was in the oral care aisle, I noticed I had some CRTs for oral care. So I was like, shoot, if I'm getting the mouthwash, I might as well figure out some kind of toothbrush deal. So I saw that the Crest toothpaste and the Oral-B toothbrush were on the same deal, $3.99 each, and when you buy 3 participating products, get $5 back, and this is a limit of 2 per account. So I wanted to, work those deals in with the coupons that I had and figure things out. And then the last thing I saw this all over Instagram, was the Garnier Fructis. Now, people had different coupons than I did, but I lucked out and I had just printed out this awesome paper coupon, making it free. But they were 2 for $7, and when you buy 2, you get $4 in extra care bucks. So I definitely knew I wanted to hit that deal up. So on my account, I clipped all my oral care coupons, my Pantene, stuff like that, but I did notice that I had some paper coupons in my purse, so I wanted to use those. Now, from prior experience, I'm not going to say this confidently, but for me, most of the time, any P&G coupon that's digital will glitch with the paper one. It's been happening a lot recently, and you're technically not supposed to. It's like a system error where the digital coupon comes off with the paper coupon, but I guess it's like up to you ethically if you want to do that. It's extra savings, so like who wouldn't? So yes. So what I did was I grabbed 6 Pantene for a total of $30 because that alone was super close to getting me to that $40 threshold for the when you spend $40, get $10 in extra care bucks. Plus, in addition to that weekly deal, I had 2 paper coupons for $5 off 3 that I wanted to use for it. And I knew the $5 off 3 Pantene digital coupon would glitch and apply as well. So that's $15 right there that would come off my $30 Pantene purchase. And in addition to those paper manufacturer coupons, I had a $5 off a $30 Pantene store coupon that made it an even better deal. So that's literally $20 right there in coupons for Pantene. So $30 minus $20 is like $10 net. So I was like, okay, sweet, I can work with this. So I got those. Then I picked up 2 Garnier, I think they were hair masks, 2 for $7. I had a $4 off 2 paper coupon that I wanted to use, and then pair it with the get $4 extra care bucks back, making it essentially free and a $1 moneymaker. Then I was in the oral care aisle because somebody had mentioned something about a toothpaste deal, and I wanted to see what I could work out. Sadly, my account didn't have the same coupons as the person, so I kind of had to improvise. So what I did was I grabbed 5 of the Crest toothpaste at $3.99 a piece. But because they were on that sale when you buy 3, get $5, I essentially wanted to get 6 participating products so I can get $10 in extra care bucks. So I grabbed 5 of the toothpaste and 1 of the toothbrush because I had toothpaste coupons and I had toothbrush coupons and I had a oral care CRT that I wanted to pair with this. So the oral care CRT was get $4 off a $25 oral care purchase. So essentially I wanted to get at least $25 worth of oral care products. So that's why I got the Crest toothpaste and the toothbrush. But I noticed I was just under that threshold. So what I did was I grabbed 2 of the Crest mouthwashes, which actually worked out perfectly because not only did they help with my oral care threshold, they also applied to the spend $40, get $10 extra care buck deal that I needed with the Pantene. So I picked 2 of those mouthwashes up because they were buy one, get one half off. I had 2 $1 off paper coupons that I used for the mouthwash. I also forgot to mention I used a $2 off digital coupon for the toothbrush. So that's everything I got. The 6 Pantene, 2 Garnier, 5 Crest, 1 Oral-B, and 2 Crest mouthwashes. My retail total was $70.83 plus tax, which is insane. Please don't ever, ever, ever pay full price like that. Sorry, my throat is so dry. But I was sad to see on my receipt, the tax that I paid was like $5. It was insane. But if you add up all the coupons that I had, the 2 $1 off Crest mouthwashes, 2 $5 off 3 Pantene paper coupons, the $4 off 2 Garnier paper coupon, $6 off 4 Crest coupon, $5 off 3 Pantene digital coupon that glitched and applied, the $2 off toothbrush coupon, another $1 off Crest coupon, the $5 off 30 Pantene CRT, the $4 off $25 oral care, and then I rolled $15 in extra care bucks because you can roll and receive extra care bucks. So after coupons and extra care bucks, my out-of-pocket cost was $16.83 plus tax. Once again, I was super upset because my tax was like $4 or $5, and that's quite a lot, especially if you're in like the whole couponing world and you're trying to pay as little as you can. So that is what I paid, and I believe I had a CVS gift card, which actually worked out because I try not to use my credit card and stuff as much. I like to use gift cards and, work the system to my benefit. So I paid that out of pocket. And then when the receipt was printing out, the bottom of my receipt showed that I got my $10 in extra care bucks for spending, in quotation marks, spending $40 of participating products, which was the Pantene and the mouthwash. So yay. I got back $10 in extra care bucks for the when you buy 3, get $5 deal. And since I got 6, I got the $10. So that was good. And then I got the $4 in extra care bucks for the Garnier, essentially making the Garnier free and a $1 moneymaker. And then because I hit beauty essentially twice, because it's for every $30 you get $3, I will be getting $6 in extra care bucks back. on my account. And then I checked my Ibotta app and I noticed I had a rebate for the toothbrush. This actually is a typo. It should be $1, I believe, for the toothbrush. Get $1 back on Ibotta for the toothbrush. So like this is a very extreme deal because I was matching the weekly sales with the coupons, with the CRTs. I was rolling extra care bucks. I was getting extra care bucks, but like I don't know if you guys can like pause it and just like check out the math to kind of figure out how I did things. I did do a breakdown in another YouTube video for you guys, but essentially you'd be getting all of this stuff for really, really cheap. I don't believe it was a moneymaker, but it was definitely way less than $70.83. And on the right side, you can see I have these steps listed, just so you guys can get an idea of what it's like at the register for if you're a newbie. So what I did when I got to the registers, I first inputted my phone number or had them scan my CVS card. Then I had them scan all the items and tell me what my total was, and it's scary. It always makes me so anxious when it's up so high. Then I handed over my paper manufacturer coupons and had them scan them. If you have any paper CRTs, this is what you would hand over, but I didn't. I had some digital ones. So I handed my paper manufacturer coupons. They scanned them all, and then I told them I had some digital coupons to take off and that I wanted to use some digital extra care bucks. I think I used 15. So I told them those things, and then they took off the digital coupons and the digital extra care bucks, which are the same thing as the paper extra care bucks. It's just one's digital, one's paper. And after everything, they told me what my out-of-pocket cost was, so I paid with my gift card, got my receipt, and got my other extra care bucks back. So that's how it is. Once again, this is a very extreme case, but I'm going to hopefully be able to do some more couponing at CVS. Hopefully I can get some better coupons and do some easier deals for you guys. But please don't expect CVS weekly deals, because you get different coupons on everybody's account, and I feel like it's kind of worthless for me to share my deals if you guys probably are not going to have the same coupons as me. But anyways, let's move on to the last slide. Alright, so just some finalized notes. Every Sunday is a new sales week, so you want to make sure when you're couponing to get your deals done Saturday night, because Sunday is a new sales week and we got new deals going out. Also know on the app you can do a little sneak peek of the upcoming week's ad preview, I believe on Thursdays. I don't do it often, and I always get it mixed up with Walgreens because Walgreens is on a Wednesday, I believe. But that's something to, if you want to plan ahead and prepare things out. And also every Sunday you should be clipping your digital coupons on your app. And then maybe check like later in the week if there's any new ones that pop up, because sometimes things happen like that. Also, whenever there's a holiday, right after the holiday passes, check the clearance out. So like right now, since Easter just passed, I believe the CVS's around me had Easter stuff on clearance for 33%, which is to me not a good deal, but if you want to, you can hit it up. I won't start buying anything until it's at least 70% off and stuff like that, so yes. Also, never trust the tags. If you think an item is on clearance or if it's labeled on clearance, always take it to the red box and scan it there, because that will give you a more accurate price. And sometimes there's like hidden clearance in the stores. So some people might post something on Instagram and you might like run in store to see if it's really on clearance at your store. And it could be, but it's not labeled. So definitely just scan items at the red box, because the red box will tell you how much things are and if they're on sale. Also, what I always do is when I'm shopping, doing my little couponing thing, I am always scanning items on the app to see what digital coupons of mine will work for the item. And that's ultimately what will happen at the register. So definitely keep that in mind. And then just side notes, extra care bucks have an expiration date, so keep track of them. Make sure you are using them before they expire. That way you don't lose out on money. And also, extra care bucks will be printed, but will also be digitally shown on your account. I mentioned this earlier. in prior months, they used to just be printed, but they're changed their system a little bit. So yes, you do get them at your bottom of the receipt, but they will also show up on your account within like 24 hours or whatever. They are the same thing, so you just have to pick one or the other if you want to redeem them via paper, if you want to redeem them via digitally. So just a few things to note, but also at the same time, just want to reiterate, I am not an expert on CVS. I'm more of an expert on Walgreens, but I do like to coupon here and there at CVS, so this is what I have gathered from my experiences, but I would definitely check out some more YouTubers who may be better couponers at CVS than I am. But thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next couponing lesson.